I know all these hackers coming in lately. If a hacker come in, you just close it down and then you'll still be live. So if you need some help with that.
Somebody's live stream the other day. Matter of fact, Chosen King.
Boom. At this point, you can't tell me these people are this ignorant to the fact that this man, before getting his hand caught in the clicker jar, was pushing the hacking narrative in this community. Y'all blind mice, huh?
Here's the definition of propaganda. Information, especially of a biased or misleading nature, used to promote or publicize a particular political cause or point of view.
Because they gotta push that propaganda.
And see, that's the way. See, nobody don't realize that. Yeah, YouTube channel is free, but see, YouTube.
Because they gotta push that propaganda.
A1 snake, nigga.
Because they gotta push that propaganda.
And see, that's the way. See, nobody don't realize that. Yeah, YouTube channel is free, but see, YouTube channels is a easy way to push an agenda. If you got some information and you want somebody to actually obtain it, you use something like YouTube, but it's a psychological effect. Well, it's not psychological, it's social media effect. And you push that information through the YouTube streets and it go viral. It go viral. And that's what happened right now with this whole KJ shit. You know what? I'm proud that a lot of the people that's involved is waking up and be like, you know what, hashtag fuck this shit.
Here's the definition of propaganda. Information, especially of a biased or misleading nature, used to promote or publicize a particular political cause or point of view.
Great news.
Oh, I can't even see the chat. Who is this Gray Hughes guy? I be seeing him in your chat all the time, fuck with you.
Yeah, he fuck with me, but he lying to me too. Gray Hughes, you coming to the pounds tonight, Gray Hughes? You got some explaining to do. And he know, I know. I mean, I know now, Gray. I don't need no shadows, no reflections. I don't got no debunking on that right there tonight. It's gonna be facts. Who is Gray Hughes?
And why he in this Kadika Jickers game? And why he in this Kadika Jickers game? And why he in this Kadika Jickers game?
Why is he in Fed's chat? He don't come in Fed chat. There's a reason why he's here.
I'm gonna get off this motherfucker, but this nigga fuck around to see my name.
Hey, he already told you that. He already said. He said your name was on your shirt.
Your shirt.
And yeah, you see, look at his naughty face.
Your name on your shirt.
Oh, that what he said?
Yeah.
Tell him I don't give a fuck. Tell him my retirement back again, bitch. Do what you do. Do what you do, bitch.
Yeah.
I'll be out the army in probably about 4 months, nigga. Do what you do. Fuck ass nigga. He said that for real. Man, this whole ass.
Let's talk now about propaganda, a program by governments to manipulate people's thoughts and opinions. Right now, the use of propaganda by the U.S. government is only allowed when it's used in other countries. The Pentagon actually spends about $4 billion a year to sway public opinion in places like Iraq and Afghanistan. Evidence that it can be a lucrative weapon when fighting a war, especially when part of that war is an information war. Well, now the U.S. government wants to be able to use propaganda on its own people. This provision is buried deep within the $642 billion defense bill and would give the government overarching power to push television, radio, print, and social media onto the U.S. public.
I said Uncle Granddaddy tried to warn you about these snakes. You see, they been trying to come with the snake shit on Fed. Psychological programming with propaganda. The first setup is gonna set you niggas up. You niggas is some motherfucking agent snakes, nigga.
Alright, you want to answer the question for me though?
Yeah, I got you, bro.
When did this shit start?
What's that?
Like, how did it start?
How did it start?
Shit, I think we all forgot.
Yeah, it been so long. This shit like Kanika Jiggas pictures, man. So much shit on top of it that you don't even know where it started.
I'm quite sure if you got beef with someone, you know exactly where the beef started at. Man, y'all need to tighten the fuck up.
That's the first technique in war. The first thing you do is you drop propaganda all over the battlefield to make the people hate your enemy. I'm gonna say that again. The first technique of war is to drop propaganda all over the battlefield so that the people hate your enemy. That's the first technique in war. The first thing you do is you drop propaganda all over the battlefield to make the people hate your enemy. I'm gonna say that again. The first technique of war is to drop propaganda all over the battlefield so that the people hate your enemy. That's the first technique in war. The first thing you do is you drop propaganda all over the battlefield to make the people hate your enemy. I'm gonna say that again. The first technique of war is to drop propaganda all over the battlefield so that the people hate your enemy.
How many receipts I got to drop to prove and show you that logic started the hacking narrative in this community? How could he be saying hacking so many times and now says no such thing, and the people who say it is crazy when he pushed the narrative? Psychological warfare at its finest. You dig? And the crazy part is the people that got a problem with Fed only has a problem with Fed because of the propaganda that was pushed on my name with this military technique. I said, boom.
Shit like Kanika Jiggas pictures, man. So much shit on top of it that you don't even know where it started. Shit like Kanika Jiggas pictures, man. So much shit on top of it that you don't even know where it started.